Alright guys, so this is going to be part 2, or actually part 1 of the Sabre lawn tractor that I'm going to be working on. This shouldn't even be here too long because I already know what it needs, and and that not really too much to do to it, so it shouldn't be here more than 2 weeks, I don't think. There it is. Right now, we towed it back here yesterday. I got the battery charging now. It's a brand new one. But that was dead. What else? We're going to see if the hardware store might have bolts for this muffler and for the engine. I really don't know how the engine could have lost its mounting bolts, to be honest with you. But they were definitely there before. There's no gas in there, good. We're going to check the air filter in this, as I am 100% sure that it needs to be replaced, because it has never been replaced, as far as I am concerned. Or never even been cleaned, for that matter. But the engine always ran good. He just never took care of it. It was a really good running engine, actually. I might be able to just get away with cleaning it. I might. Just kind of. Yep, overhead valve. Maybe I could get some degreaser and clean it all up around the engine. Make it look nice. And, excuse me. Okay, good enough. I'm gonna change the oil in it, definitely. It is overfilled and it doesn't really need to be changed, but I'm just gonna give it a change anyways, I think. Or, yeah, probably. This is really easy. It might need a new mower belt, which I already said earlier. Hopefully, it'll start right up, and the engine will be fine. We'll just have to do work to the deck. Is going to need some major, not major work, but it'll need some greasing up, sharpen the blades. I think there's one spot where it's where it's messed up. So yeah, we'll be doing that today. Alright, so I pulled it out from back there, towed it, and took off the last bolt remaining on this muffler to the manifold here, and the one remaining original bolt. There's still 2 that I put in last year for him, or last year or the year before. And we're going to see if we can get this at the hardware store. What we're going to do now is take this shroud off, because I think there was when I took this off last year, there was a mouse nest in there, so I'm guessing that there's one in here. I don't really want to start it with that. There might not be, but I'll just do it anyways. Just, I don't want to take the chance. So, yeah. Well, it's a really good thing I took this apart, but for other reasons. Look at how rusty the magneto is. Alright. And it was running like this, I guess. Unless it did this over the winter, which I don't think it did. I think it just happened over time. So I guess we'll get this cleaned up nice. Alright, well, we got all the parts we need, all the bolts. 1 bolt for the manifold and 3 for the engine. So now we got it all taken apart, and I sanded this down a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit of a better job of cleaning it now, but after that, we'll clean up all the mouse poop and the crap, and we'll put it back together, and then we'll do a startup of it. See if it'll run. Alright, the engine's back together, but I guess it only takes a day for this tire to go flat, so I'll take one of my spare tires I had for that go-kart and see if those will fit. Alright, I kept the same tire on it for now, because I can't for the life of me get that little rubber cap off, so I'll try and see if I can get some help. Put the shroud back on, all the bolts are in and everything. It should be ready to go for a test start. I hear clicking when I turn the battery on, so this back tire I'll probably take off too, so I can look at that. Put that in before I forget. Battery's charged. I just put it back in. It has to be cleaned up in there, as you can see. We'll see if it runs first. I do not see gas entering there, but no, we'll just give it a start. Let's see. It's down. Choke. Let's go. Ooh, what's that noise? Oh, I think that little mesh thing is hitting. Shoot. Well, the mysterious knocking noise was actually due to the fact that I only have 2 engine bolts in there. Now I have 3 because I had 1 original and I bought 3, and there's only 2 holes that they're working in. They're not working, and they're all the same, and they're not working in the other ones, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. But I think I got it okay for now. Hopefully the kill wire is grounded good enough, or else it won't shut off for me. And I think we're ready to go. Spark plug's in, right? Yep. Tire's pumped up enough, so let's give it a try. Yeah, it's getting gas. Maybe it's just, well, we'll just keep trying, I guess. Might be due to just the overfilled smoke. It's not running well. Let's drive it around a little, see if it gets better. Hard to do this one-handed. Touchy with the throttle. Well, the deck works. I'm not sure about that belt. Great now. Well, not too bad. Hard Well, it actually runs pretty good. I guess it just had to get used. Keep in mind it's been sitting. So I think what we'll do next is we're going to see if we can take the deck off. And then I want to give this thing a really good wash. So I guess we'll try it out. There's no doubt that this side is much lower than this side here. So there's probably a problem with the deck, or the way it's mounted. Although, I don't know. Maybe I'll try it out and give it a look. I already mowed down here. I'll take it up the hill. I checked. The blades are really, really dull on this. I don't think he's ever sharpened them when he had it. So we'll just, I'm not going to be able to mow with this right now. Right there. Let's see, it doesn't look too bad. I don't know, maybe it's just the way it looks. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not looking at it right. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. Well, maybe just something has to be adjusted. I'll take a look at it once the deck is off. So let's get the deck off, and then we'll give this thing a very, very, very good cleaning. Well, it only took me about 5 minutes to get the deck off, and 3 if I hadn't had trouble with this thing. So this loose. These need to be greased. I gotta clean this up badly. Look at all those leaves. Just as well as this, and as well as me. So let's take this up, and we'll drive it up again just for viewing pleasure. And we'll see if we could get it cleaned up nicely. Oop. Guess it does have to be down, doesn't it? Looks like our engine's coming loose already. Alright, the engine bolts keep coming loose. I don't know what the hell is going on with those. It's getting really annoying. Because I got all new bolts for them. The same exact ones as the one, at least I thought was stock. Because it fit in the hole fine. And I'm having all these issues, so let's... Okay, I'd like to say a few things before I do any more work to this. Well, I'll say... Anyways. I did get the front tire on the spare one I had. Couldn't get the back one on. The key was different. Yeah, this is the old one I gotta repair. And that's all I did. It's all cleaned up now. Well, it's cleaned up as it's getting for now. Now what I wanted to say was how nice this thing is. as you can see, it's running pretty rough, so we're having a few carburetor problems. Got the spare tire on in the front for now, and I got it all cleaned up. A few things I gotta say, this tractor is much stronger than the LT 160, which it's kind of surprising. And the hydrostatic transmission is a lot smoother than the LT 160s and even the LA 125s, which is actually pretty smooth, but this one seems to be smoother. So just wanted to say that. And I'm already starting to like this a little better. It's just more, I don't know, it's more comfortable. It's the transmission feels more smooth. It's not all jerky, and it's much safer and much faster in reverse. So just wanted to say that. We're gonna clean the deck off now. Got most of the leaves out of it, but that's all I really did. Alright, so this tractor is running quite a bit better, and we got the hood on too and cleaned up. See how easily it started up. Got one headlight. Right enough. Moving the boat stuff up. Clutch puts that into neutral. So if there's an emergency, like you're about to crash into a tree, you can just pull that off quick. Or a shed. The one-eyed Sabre. Get a close-up of the muffler. The one-eyed Sabre is alive, and it runs great. Thank you for watching, and hopefully next week, sometime next week, I will have a video posted of part 2, working on the deck, and the other few things that need to be worked on. Thank you for watching, and leave a comment, rate, and subscribe if you'd like.